Hi, I'm Jen Thompson and this is Everyday Wellness. This is a very special episode because you could have just seen me at the Taste of the Town, which is held in Fort Recovery, Ohio, and I had my healthy cookies here. I called them guiltless because they truly are. Anytime that you're working on cleaner living, you should not deprive yourself. And my cookies will fit fine into any healthy meal plan. So your kids can still have really good cookies and they taste good too. So I'm going to show you all the different ingredients and I will share the recipe with you too, along with where I got some of these products because they're really good products that make these cookies guiltless. So let's get started. My first ingredient is already in here. It's butter. It's softened, okay? So I just use, it's pretty simple, just a stick butter. I use unsalted and I just lay it out for a little bit so it's nice and soft, it'll mix better. I'm gonna double this batch because they go fast and we love them so much. So I'm gonna double the batch, but instead of using 2 sticks of butter, my doubling is a half a cup of coconut oil. Now coconut oil has such good healthy properties to them. And for those that are thinking, I don't like coconut, you don't taste coconut in this, but you do get a very healthy ingredient. Okay, so that's done. Next is the sugar. Okay, these cookies do contain sugar, but I'm using a special sugar. It is coconut palm sugar. See that? This is the brand that I have on hand. And what this is a healthier way of managing your blood sugars. It doesn't, it has a lower glycemic index, okay? So a very good sugar to use. I already have a cup of this out, and actually I'm gonna need 1.5 cups because that's what it calls for the brown sugar. I'm using it, sugar and brown sugar equivalents, okay? So my brown sugar is really my coconut palm sugar, 1.5 cups. And then my sugar, regular sugar called for is a half a cup. I'm doubling it, so a full cup. Okay. You might be thinking now, goodness gracious, that's a lot of sugar. Well, this is a double batch. It's going to go a long ways. The sugar, if you can tell, is, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, is darker. Okay, so the cookies are going to look a little darker too. It's okay. Okay, they're going to taste great. Next is the powdered sugar, and I need, for a regular batch, it's a teaspoon, so I'm doubling it. I'm going to put 2 in there. Okay, and then baking soda. Now, my baking soda came in a 1-pound bag, so it looks like I'm putting Greek yogurt in it. I'm really not. This is baking soda, 2 teaspoons. Perfect. Then comes the cacao, okay? Cacao is how you say this one. Whoop. Okay, fly hanging around me. It is the dark cocoa, okay? So, clean version here. I'm gonna put, doubling it, 2 teaspoons of the cacao. It's kind of fun to say too. All right, that is in. It calls for flaxseed, or I'm using hemp heart seeds. Either way, now if you can see that label, this is the Ben's Crushed Wheats product, Our Father's Foods. Very good way of using, I'll show you other products of theirs, but it's ground down without disrupting the cell of the product. So very good choice. Flaxseed or hemp hearts. Okay, so that is a good healthy fat as well. I put 2 tablespoons of that in there. What's next? Next is my vanilla. The recipe for a single batch is 2 teaspoons, so I need to put 4 in. Anybody count? Was that 4? I think so. Get that out of the way. And what's next? Applesauce. Okay, I need 2 tablespoons or 4 tablespoons. It actually ends up being one of these little containers. I do the unsweetened. Throw that in. Simple as that. And now come the eggs. Okay, 4 eggs. And I'm going to tell you, I get my eggs from Kroger. I'm going to tell you why. For all those local watching that live here in Fort Recovery or surrounding areas. The Kroger eggs come from Cooper Farms. So I support local that way by getting my eggs at Kroger. But you know what? Kroger's are all over the place, so you can get them there too. Now I've got 4 eggs going into the batch. All right, whenever you use eggs, shouldn't you wash your hands? Correct. So I'm going to be right back after washing my hands. Okay, the mixing's all done. What's left is the dark chocolate chips. I'm doubling the batch, so it's 1 cup, and maybe we'll throw in some extras. We'll see how this looks. So just fold them in. You want the batter to be fairly thick. So if you do have to add in a little bit more flour, you can, but you want it to be pretty thick, okay? So why not? Throw in a few more. Okay, now I gotta show you some of my tools that I use. I love my KitchenAid mixer. Absolutely love this guy. But I equally love the utensil here, a little cookie scooper. So if I just even out that scoop against the edge and put it on my silicone pad on my baking sheet, these cookies turn out so well. And they stay perfectly round with the scooper. So they kind of look like professional cookies. So hopefully you were at the Taste of the Town and you tried these and you absolutely loved them because they are kid friendly. My kids asked for them. My kids' baseball team asked for them. So you still can have chocolate chip cookies on a good, healthy, clean eating meal plan. So I'm gonna throw these in the oven. I'll show you the ending product when we're done. Thank you for joining me. Again, visit generationfitness.com for more recipes and keep tuning in to Everyday Wellness.